All right, you have my attention.
Thou hast neglected my holy sight. Remove this encroaching garbage, or thou shalt feel the heat of my fully aroused wrath. Well done! Saucer.
Yes, yes, what is it? They walk amongst us!
What's going on?
I see who's there.
What's going on? Yes?
May I be of service?
Oi! What was all that?
Well, is it Thursday already?
Who are you people?
Someone called us stone posers. I guess that's what we are.
You got a leader?
Look for the walking man. He's so vertical it hurts. Mitch! Did I miss the Hendrix gig?
You're smashed up worse than Pete Townsend's Rickenbacker. What's the deal?
Revelade, oh, Revelade! I need it!
You're stoned on Revelade?
You have Revelade? Gimme!
Hey, guys, I got something that'll chase your blues away.
Whoa, the colors, man, the colors. Daddy?
I can help you shake this monkey off your back. Monkeys.
With what, man? We've tried everything.
Easy. I'll infuse you with the spiritual essence of Ark-Voodle.
Even triple distill won't work, man. Nothing helps.
You're all into that spiritual crap they print on the back of those incense packets, ain't you? Well, I got a new god for you. Name's Ark-Voodle, and he's the best thing to happen to you since you figured out that boil on your ass was a marshmallow.
Voodoo.
I bet I could tell you I'm an alien from the planet Furon, here to harvest your brain stems, and you wouldn't even care.
Cool! Do it! At least that'll take care of my headache!
You know you're signing up for a cult, right? Don't you want to see my true alien form first?
Whatever floats your boat, man. Whee!
I don't even know why I'm bothering. Behold.
You're like a little green toddler.
Say that again, and I'll break your jaw. Now hustle. You got worshiping to do.
Maybe tomorrow. Could you maybe give us a lift home, yeah? I can't seem to move. Cheers.
Great. Just great. I better get something out of all this, that's all I'm saying.
Rob, someone ring the doctor!
Responding, sir.
What if I'm like only a can of Revelade dreaming that it's a man? Oh, I've gotta sit down. Oi! Just like that!
That's Richard Gilchrist!
What am I doing
What
out
was
there?
that?
Look here, I've no time for games. Terribly.
That was so groovy, thanks.
Just like Ali Pally. I am not a fan of the lower... My word! An extraterrestrial visitor.
Out with it!
Hello? God.
That was so groovy, thanks.
Someone's having a laugh. Here, what's that? Scotsman! Ah! Oh, the constable! Little green wanker!
He's good. Thanks, stranger.
All right, very glamorous. Somebody say something. Ah! Cliff Richard!
I say, come out! Oh, God! Police!
I say, who's there? You see, you can't trust national security to labor.
I'm like, so home.
Yes, yes.
Yes?
Look here, I've no time for
What's
games.
going on? What? Is that a street? Ah! What's all this then? Someone's having a laugh.
What's shaking, Ponzi? This ain't just a social call, is it?
I'm afraid not. I'm relieved to see you, sir. The Soviets appear to be up to some mischief.
What kind of mischief are we talking about? 'Cause if she says she's 18, you can't just call her a liar.
No. The Soviet ambassador is throwing a party for the opening of an exhibit of Russian modern art. Frankly, it's making me a bit nervous. A number of Albion's VIPs are in attendance.
So, what? You want me to get over there, rough the ambassador up a little?
Dear Lord, no. I just need you to mingle with the crowd and check it out. Incognito, as it were.
Okay, I'll get a disguise. Wouldn't want my pretty mug to ruin anybody's appetite. Okie dokie, Smokey. I'll go grab a disguise and mingle with the in crowd.
Excellent. I'll stay in radio contact in case you need me.
You're nearly there. Now remember, I need you to blend in with the crowd. You don't want to provoke a panic. Smoothly done, sir. Now then, there seems to be no sign of my men. But in the meantime, let's get a closer look at this exhibit. What? Good Lord, look at the size of that thing. It's big enough to hide a nuclear warhead in. We'll have to act quickly. But first, we must evacuate the VIPs. They're onto you.
Oh yes, jolly good one.
I may need another pair of knickers.
You're nearly there. Now remember, I need you to blend in with the crowd. You don't want to provoke a panic. Smoothly done, sir. Now then, there seems to be no sign of my men. But in the meantime, let's get a closer look at this exhibit. What? Good Lord, look at the size of that thing. It's big enough to hide a nuclear warhead in. We'll have to act quickly. But first, we must evacuate the VIPs.
Someone's getting a bit big for his britches.
Excellent notion.
Are you inebriated, sir? I must have a brandy at once.
Why, I never...
If I must.
I say, that was most terrifying.
Right,
That gave me quite a fright.
Now then, crack the statue open, why don't you? And let's have a look inside.
Say, who's there?
Little green...
Oh! Oh!
Very strong. Shall we see what's inside this one?
If you've a smash and grab in mind, sir, you'd best think again.
shoot the humans all you want, spaceman, but you're only treating the symptoms. You want to get the disease, you have to shoot the spores. Lestrovia!
Hurry, Christos Meridium! Kill them all! None must escape! Use the anal probe! Probe them hard! And leave.
Thank you, sir. May I have another? I seem to have soiled myself.
What have we here? Might I suggest you have a word with that striking young man?
I am not a fan of the lower form.
Thanks, Cupcake. Always nice to meet a chick who can handle her guns. You got a name?
The name is Natalia. I'm here to help you, spaceman. Or do you prefer Mr. President?
Mr. What the? Does everybody on this dismal freaking island know who I am?
Pretty much. At least everyone in my line of work.
Oh, so you work for Ponsonby?
Yet. Although after this little incident, I may have to ask him for a job. I work for the Komitet Gosudarstvenoi Bezopeznosti.
Why, you make pasta?
I'm a secret agent with the KGB.
What the hell do you think was in those statues?
Hard to say. It's listed in official documents as Goshniev Kro.
Sounds tasty.
It loosely translates as either an incredibly lethal biological weapon or a quasi-legal performance enhancer for the Soviet Olympic team, depending on the context.
So, what is it? Some kind of mutagen? Because I don't know what mutants are supposed to look like, but...
Actually, no. It's a spore. It infects a host through inhalation or skin contact. But after a brief incubation period, it seems to set about genetically rebuilding the victim into something not human.
You think somebody engineered it for the purpose?
You have a better explanation? I'm just trying to put all the pieces together. At first, I thought it was being made here, but now I am not so sure. Bojamoy! The schedule's been moved up. They're about to shower these abominable spores all over the city. You take the Hyde Park infestation. I'll handle the ones in Soho. And Spaceman, good hunting,
She's right. You must hurry to Hyde Park and kill all infected humans at once. We mustn't allow this parasite to spread. My men have marked locations for 4 similar statues in Hyde Park. These should be your first port of call. Look sharp. Those small thingies have broken loose. There's a group of infectees moving towards the south gate. Hurry and eliminate them. try, but you'd best make quick your exit. I expect the constabulary will be arriving shortly to investigate.
You did well, spaceman. I'll be in touch.
What's going on? They walk among us! Oh, the constable!
Hiya, Ivan. How's tricks? I hear the Revelade supplies were blown to smithereens. Any ideas on the culprit?
Da, is possible small mud man called Terry Squire is finding out about the plot. Maybe he's telling someone. Who is knowing? Be finding him, and then be making sure no one else does. Ever.
You got it, Ivan. Or Boris. It's one of those, right?
You are not being funny. Why you must be saying hurtful things? Go and finding Terry Squire near canal. Then returning and apologize.
Terry's been so tense lately, and he only hangs around north of the canal when he's super worried. He wouldn't be worrying about those KGB agents who keep trying to kill him, would he?
Revelade is the stuff that caused that to do in Base E. Far out!
Only if I get to wreck the Aston.
Voice down. You want everyone to know?
Not another one.
Yeah.
Pretty boy, Lazenby. Don't get me started. Do you bloody mind? For the love of God, somebody please save me from the broccolis. Move your ass! Nice going, you just lost us the Cold War. What I wouldn't give to be out in the hothouse cultivating orchids right about now. I'm not a number! I'm a free man! Connery, please. I crap bigger than him. Get the hell out of the way! Right. I gave Emma the ride of her life last night. Now that I think about it, martinis are sort of poncy,
Soviets
aren't
are
they?
after us! Terry,
Maybe I should
you've been
switch to
ratted
football.
out! Head for the hills!
I said, come out and present yourself. Yeah.
Hello?
Why?
I see who's there.
Give me something to do, will ya?
Tired of bird watching already, are you? At the moment, our most pressing need is to persuade the young humans to stop taking reveille.
Get 'em high on life, huh? Sounds good. How do we do it?
I've been pondering how best to manipulate the adolescent humans' burgeoning counterculture to our advantage. Fashion? Too abstract. Books and magazines? Hefner's already covered that side of the street. Then it hit me. Radio! This pirate radio fad correlates with similar phenomena, such as teen rebellion and folk music guitarists. According to my calculations, this is the perfect way to reach out to the kids.
If you say so. So how do I use pirate radio?
Simply slip into the pirate radio station and broadcast this LP I've prepared. If my assumptions are correct, it will incite them to spontaneously create a happening. It's quite convincing. I even use their lingo.
LP, huh? Sounds groovy. Okay, Daddy-O, I'll spin your platter. Where's the pirate radio station?
I'm afraid you'll have to locate it yourself. The signal is bouncing off all these metal structures. I can't triangulate it accurately. You might try mind scanning the local inhabitants.
Right on. Leave it to me, Poxy. Persuasion's my specialty.
Don't I know it? Good luck, Crypto. And remember, I'm counting on you.
somebody say something? Ah! Right, Dave! Odd the police haven't nicked the pirate DJ. He's still in Soho, ticking off Auntie Beeb. He's the ace face in my book.
There's the DJ. Get over there and take over his phonograph. Looks like we've attracted the ire of the local constabulary. Discretion is the better part of valor, Crypto. Let's not make
Attention, Garish Streets. This is your pirate king speaking. I'm commanding you to listen to me. Yes, that's right, you dullard mods, preening teds, oily rockers. Your benevolent masters order you to party. Compliance is mandatory and disobedience means death. Just kidding. Some people say I hold the charm of a communist dictator. I'm more of a fashion Nazi. For the revolution, get your fingers out. Pick up your ears and listen. I'm back fucking in the Torben Albion Airways, converting the highway seas. Trespassing on your tiny radios once more. Yes, the pirate is back. And there'll be no more looking back. That's right. I'm bringing a late start to party with the old Bailey and the Box Squad, bringing you the latest visit. Speaking of it, pointing you out and leaving my itchy fingers upon the sleeping over the decade. Likewise, really simple things go on. The album's make you twist and shout. None of that airy fairy folk nonsense. This soft knocking, knee trembling, mind melting. It's in your face and out of this world. Make you crack your wickers. Yeah, you heard like the train at it all. Lay down the groove, sings with the seraphim and plays melodies that hit you like stand up or curtain. Pure stardust, just in the velvet gold mine, baby. That's just a dust jacket. Wake up, the future's here. Look for it. Stay tuned.
Looks like we've attracted the ire of the local constabulary. Discretion is the better part of valor, Crypto. Let's not make a big scene, eh?
Cut it out, all right?
The Queen, she's not all is dead. I'm buried. I am number 2. You are I am not a number. I'm a free man. Lovely. Me wits. I've lost me wits. Number 9. Number 9. Right, number 9. I am number 2. You are the Satanic Majesty.
Looks like we've attracted the ire of the local constabulary. Discretion is the better part of valor, Crypto. Let's not make a big scene, eh?
How do you know? My name was Lucy.
You're under arrest for breaking the law of gravity. Richard! Climbing up your...
God save the Queen! She's not
After the Queen!
Number
Ooh,
9.
under the leg! We'll break on the leg of the rally
Paul is dead! Their satanic majesty's request. God save the Queen! She's not a human being!
You wits! I've lost my wits! Or I'll move it! Oh, quiet. Yeah, it feels as if it's been smashed up by a lorry.
Looks like we've attracted the ire of the local constabulary. Discretion is the better part of valor, Crypto. Let's not make a big scene, eh?
Extraterrestrials!
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
Love, no way to take an officer of the law. Change me track.
I am number 9. Take a quick.
Me wits! I've lost me.
I am number. I'm a free man.
17. Oh, nice.
Their satanic
There's no way to treat her. This will not.
I am number 9.
Put me down.
God save the Queen.
Climbing up your ankle.
Yike.
No, I've got to run over. No, I'll rescue you. The pub for a quick snog.
The broadcast is complete, but now you need to hustle over to the happening. Oh, an invader's work is never done.
Yes, what is it?
Here, what's that? Cool.
May I be of service?
Yes? Then don't kill them! What's all this then? Oi! What's going? Run for your virtue or whatever's left of it! Not canal side again. Every week they hold another happening in another abandoned building, and every week I ruin another brand new miniskirt. Bollocks!
This looks like the place. Now get in there and start persuading those teens. Crypto, get a disguise. You'll never convince anyone that way.
Show yourself.
Remember now, Crypto, you'll need a disguise. You might freak them out, and that just won't do.
Wasted in this manner. You are very...
Crypto, get a disguise. You'll never convince anyone that way. Remember now, Crypto, you'll need a disguise. You might freak them out, and that just won't do.
All right.
Crypto, get a disguise. You'll never convince anyone that way.
Hello? You could do that to me, but it's an
Remember now, Crypto, you'll need a disguise. You might freak them out, and that just won't work.
Did somebody say something? Zombies!
Crypto, get a disguise. You'll never convince anyone that way.
What's going on? Frenchman!
Out with it! Little green peasants! Yes, yes, what is it? Run!
I am not a fan of the lower form.
Excuse me. Yo, listen up. Brothers and sisters, I gotta tell you, the doors of my consciousness have been flung wide open. I mean, it's all happening, you know? Anyway, suddenly I'm wondering, what are we here for?
That's easy. We're here to change the world, man.
Well, yeah, obviously, but how? How do we change the world?
Well, you know, by dressing and acting different like. And, you know, breaking social mores and stuff.
Look at yourself. Strung out, smelly, dressed like you fell through a homeless shelter window.
Oi! Speak for yourself. My clothes make a statement about who I am in society.
But at what price, man? How can you say your minds are free when you're still slaves to Revelade?
But Revelade has liberated our souls. Besides, we can quit any time we want to.
What it's done is rot your brain stems. Your benevolent alien overlords command you. Rejoice and obey.
What's he like? What's he on about?
Look, what kind of parlor tricks I gotta pull to get you stoners to do my bidding?
Bloody hell, mate, you're higher than I am. I'll have whatever you're on.
Forget the clothes and the hair. They're just trappings. They're not the real you. The real you transcends fashion.
What are you saying? I suppose we should all get crew cuts and go to work for the man then. Is that it?
No. Rebel against the man in your minds. Take the system apart from inside. You dig?
Change your clothes, your hair, your faces. Infiltrate the square system. Outperform him, out-earn him, and overthrow his status quo.
And make tons of cash in the bargain! Wow! Fight consumerism with more consumerism! I think you're onto something. Revelate is a nowhere scene. I'm off to apply for a job at the stock exchange. Who's with me?
Hell, Bell!
I am not a fan of the lower form.
Yes! That? What's going on? Run for your virtue! Hello? What's going on?
Good to see you, brother.
Modernism is so 19th century. Pop art is where it's at. Am I right?
Push off, oldie. The canal side mod mob is invitation only.
But, it's about your leader's Lambretta. He parked it,
Go whinge to Lionel about it. He's right over there, surrounded by all the flopsies. Now piss off.
What's going on?
Well, what's the buzz?
So what's been happening in the scene?
Not much. Otis Redding is still cool. Sky's still trendy, and our suits are still good for another week.
I hear there's a new cult in town. Something about a guy called Arkvoodle.
So?
So he's the hippest thing to hit Canal Side since Eric Clapton, man. Get with it.
Oh, yeah? Well, if he's so great, ask him why Spats never came back into style.
You know, we could achieve so many great things if we didn't spend all our money on clothes.
You're not becoming a hippie, are you? We thought you were cool.
Truth hurts, baby. We're behind the times. We gotta move forward, and Arkvoodle is the way.
Fashion's all about being an individual, yeah? We don't need no Arkvoodle to lead us.
Arkvoodle can predict the future. He can tell what'll be fashionable before it's even invented.
Get down off your soapbox, Granddad. It's not possible.
Oh, yeah? Well, guess what you'll all be wearing in 10 years' time? It's gonna be black. Black leather, black pants, black jeans, and mohawks.
Rockers and Native Americans are gonna take over the future? My God!
I wasn't finished. Combat boots and piercings in places your grandma wouldn't even recognize.
Maybe we should just kill ourselves now.
Arkvoodle has got the biggest soul collection you could ever lay your eyes on.
Has he got stacks in Tamla Motown?
Yeah, sure, why not? In fact, he's got stuff you ain't never even heard of.
I dunno. Not even the largest record stores have that kind of stuff. You sure you heard right?
Oh, I heard right. But wait, don't tell me. You guys are too cool for that stuff. I bet you're into the monkeys.
No way, man. Oh, that was a low blow.
How else would I know what the all-time coolest Motown is? I bet it's so cool you've never even heard of it.
Oh, yeah? So tell us, what does Ark Voodoo listen to?
Who else? The Supremes!
Not bad, but everyone's heard of them, man. I can listen to that stuff at home.
I think it's some guy called Cliff Richard. Ark Voodoo has his entire back catalog.
Oh, and for a moment, I almost thought you were cool.
3 words, and one of them's a disease. Blind, Willie, syphilis.
Who the hell is that?
Man, I knew you guys weren't cool enough. I don't know why I'm wasting my time.
Oh, you mean blind Willie Syphilis? Yeah, I think I've heard of him, yeah. You say Ark Voodoo likes him?
Ark Voodoo's an ancient alien god. He's seen every fashion trend since the dawn of time.
No way. An alien? Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
Oh, yeah. He's got universal appeal.
Bad pun aside, he does sound very cool. Maybe there is something to this cult business.
Behold!
Tja, parlor tricks. Smoke and mirrors.
Are you out of your minds? I'm a freaking alien! No respect, I tell you.
Okay, if Ark Voodoo's got the best soul collection in the world, bring us some tunes.
Oh, I'll bring you some tunes. I'll bring you tunes so good they'll melt your monkey brains.
You do that.
Fine, I will.
What's going on?
Run for your life, it's Pete Townsend!
Pox, I need your help. And go easy on the smart-ass comments.
Me? Rebut you in an erudite fashion? I wouldn't dream of it.
Pox, you gotta tell me, was there any Furon music on the mothership?
What a strange request. Besides my own collection of chamber music, and some greatest hits collections, you know, Summer Nights on Furon, all that stuff.
That's not gonna cut it. I need something with soul.
Gastro did have some blind Willie Syphilis, Dad, of course. I wouldn't call it music, but it may suit your purpose.
Yeah, I remember that guy. A real deep voice, throbbing kind of stuff. Any chance the data core survived?
Well, they are hardy little things. But now that I think of it, the local pirate DJ was playing something recently that sounded distressingly familiar. The pirate DJ must have found one of Gastro's data cores.
A dead pirate DJ and Furon blues. I think I just found my purpose in life.
don't you have my attention?
Be of service?
I say, who's there? Run for your very lives! Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh!
I know you're here somewhere. I lost my bleeding tongue.
Hiya, hot stuff. Sorry to keep you waiting. So what's the buzz, baby? Tell me what's a-happening.
I'm so glad you asked, baby. I have to meet my contact, Agent Sergei. He says he's got vital information for me. Unfortunately, he fears they may be onto him, so he and I can't be seen together.
And I should care because...
I'm not exactly KGB Employee of the Month, Crypto. They may well have a hit squad out looking for me. Before I make contact with Sergei, anyone on my tail must be shaken or eliminated.
Oh, I'll stick to your tail, all right.
I figured. Although you do stand out in a crowd, better get to disguise.
This inside man of yours, what's he found that's worth risking his life to get to you?
Sergei feels as I do, that someone or something has perverted the KGB and even the Soviet government. And people who ask why have had a troubling tendency to disappear.
Soviet dissidents disappearing. You're right, that is weird. Look, can you really trust this guy, Sergei? I mean, how do we know he's not playing both sides?
I trust him implicitly. Sergei and we have a history.
Uh-oh. So let's say I help you out. What's in it for me? Aside from your bewitching company, of course.
A piece of your mothership. Sergei has agreed to procure it for you in exchange for your help in this matter. How does that sound?
Like a gas. Although I would have done it for your company.
Let's go. Stay with me, spaceman. You're not here for sightseeing.
Look here, good. Heavens, an alien.
Look sharp! KGB agents, dead ahead! Forget these moodlons. Let's keep moving. Short! We've been spotted! Get ready, Crypto.
Firing!
Are you completely corrupt or simply stupid?
They're all over me, Crypto. Where the hell are you?
Haven't got a chance.
Arrest or breaking the law.
Get a wriggle on. Sticky wood.
Get out of here!
Wonderful. Now Ponce and these men are here too.
Nice going.
Crypto, this way!
I'm on to you.
One thing.
Keep them off, Crypto. We're nearly there. You're such a gentleman, Kratos. Walking me to my car?
Your car? Oh, wait a minute. Well, what about your pal Sergei? You said he was meeting us here.
Oh no, Sergei's in Canal Side. I just needed to be certain we'd shaken off any KGB tales. But the coast looks clear. This would be an excellent time to call your saucer.
My saucer? You didn't say anything about my saucer. What do you need that for?
Because you won't be able to keep up with me on foot once I start driving, silly. Besides, the KGB will surely bring out their heavy artillery soon, so you may want to even the odds with a little air support. You understand, don't you?
Yeah, I get it. You just want me for my saucer.
And your bewitching company.
What about what I was after?
It's been arranged. A piece of your spaceship has been hidden nearby. Here are the coordinates.
Okay. Just give me a second to get it here.
Thank you, Tovarish. I'll wait for you to take off.
We'll set off as soon as we can.
Attack ski! Don't lose it, comrade.
Did somebody say something? Run for your lives! Follow the army!
I've got a whistle, and I'm not afraid.
Hello? Yes, they walk among us! What was all that about? Oh, the constable!
I'll try to break through. Back me up! Let's get out of here.
Special delivery!
Rocket coming through!
Clear that for me!
Get up!
So that's her contact. Smarmy-looking bastard. Damn it, Crypto, focus. She's just a chick, a human chick. You barely know her. A hideous, repulsive human chick who smells really good. No, focus, damn it!
I found what I was after. Just thought I'd say goodbye. I might not see you for a while. Good hunting, spaceman. And try not to get yourself killed. At least, not too often.
Yowza.
What's all this then? Don't take the green ones! What's going on? Zombies! Is that a streaker? My eyes are peeled.
As it out and...
Hello, Poodle, Lord of the Sacred Crotch. It is good to be somewhere different for a change.
So tell me, Shammy, how things been? All quiet on the Eastern Front?
Not quite. We seem to have a government mole amidst our midst.
Nobody ever told me cults were so high maintenance, although it is kind of flattering.
Nonetheless, we are in need of your talent for disposing of inconvenient obstacles discreetly.
Discreetly? Aw, man. Okay, keep your panties on. I'll find your mole and take care of him discreetly.
You may have to go undercover to rat him out, but do not upset the hippies. Their nerves are a bit raw. Revelade withdrawal, it's a bitch.
Now I gotta tiptoe, too. This mission just keeps getting better and better.
Voodle, Lord of the Sacred.
Voodle, ba ba bi ba, voodle, voodle, e ba bi roodles, we ba bro bro.
You'd think Voodle could, like, tell these cultists to shower or something. Hello? I'm trying to be aroused here.
I'm like totally feeling groovy, man. Voodle's...
This Voodle cult sure has a galvanizing effect on its members. Perhaps we can use Voodle to regain the colonies. It might be a bit too late for India, though.
Oh no, they realise I'm not the pill-popping degenerate I claim to be. Help!
I got fell but missed the ground entirely.
And I was pulling off the irascible rascal act so well. Damn
Just
you
relax, you'll be fine.
And what's he got to do with our undercover operation?
Oh!
I've got you now, old chum. I've got you in my sights.
I can see go anywhere else.
That's British super spy out of the way.
Yeah, what's that? They walk among us.
Fantastic!
You meddled for the last time, cultist. Listen in.
What's going on?
I seem to have
Hello?
I say, come out. That.
Salutations!
Shammy, we gotta stop this radio show. We can't have people freaking out about aliens. My life's already inconvenient enough. You think looking this good just happens by itself?
Why do you think I'm on the show if not to save your figurative bacon? Please, relax.
There's gotta be something I can do about the UFO crazies who are gonna call the station. You know, something explosive.
All you need to do is disrupt them. These people always use public phones. But the DJ will announce their location at the beginning of each call. They should be easy to find.
Then I get to make with the annihilation. Got it.
Violence is not the only path, my son. You need only disrupt them. Their deaths are not necessary.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Listen, you do your thing and I'll do mine. Capiche? Alright, time to listen in, find the crazies, and take them down.
Make sure to get the calls off the air before they betray any conclusive evidence. It will not be hard for me to discredit them once they have disappeared.
Welcome back. You've tuned into our newest program, Alien Overlords, Myth or Reality. We want to hear from you, our listeners. But first, let me introduce a man of some note, Mr. Guru Shamalama, leader of the relatively recent Arc Voodoo phenomenon. Tell us, Mr. Guru, why should we worship this Arc Voodoo?
Because Arc Voodoo is Lord of the Sacred Crotch. His benevolent love knows no boundaries. He who accepts Arc Voodoo as his personal lord and sexual savior can achieve unprecedented sexual prowess and prosperity in all matters of the groin. His recent conquests include the planet of the Huris, where he seduced a race of white raisins from space.
Fascinating. And time for our first caller, Jeff from Soho Bridge. Hello, Jeff. What's the buzz? Do you have a testament about Arc Voodoo to share with us today?
I was abducted by them. They took me up in their spacecraft.
You mean spacecraft?
No, it was a big flowing raft made out of acid.
I see who's there.
I was asleep, but the aliens woke me up and told me I'd been chosen for my outstanding physical condition. I was like blind, there has to be online, and they dragged me off to their secret space lab and conducted experiments on me. It made me
And where was this secret lab?
Thanks, McGree. Thanks a hell of a lot. Welcome back. You've tuned into our newest program, Alien Overlords, Myth or Reality. We want to hear from you, our listeners. But first, let me introduce a man of some note, Mr. Guru Shamalama, leader of the relatively recent Ark Voodoo phenomenon. Tell us, Mr. Guru, why should we worship this Ark Voodoo?
Because Ark Voodoo is Lord of the Sacred Crotch. His benevolent love knows no boundaries.
Please go on.
He who accepts Ark Voodoo as his personal lord and sexual savior can achieve unprecedented sexual prowess and prosperity in all matters of the groin. His recent conquests include the planet of the Huris, where he seduced a race of white raisins from space.
Fascinating. And time for our first caller, Jeff from Soho Bridge. Hello, Jeff. What's the buzz? Do you have a testament about Ark Voodoo to share with us today?
I was abducted by it. They took me up into their spacecraft.
You mean spacecraft?
No, it was a big flowing raft made out of anything plastic and a slip. But the others woke me up and told me I'd been chosen for my outstanding physical condition. I was a flying nurse, and they dragged me off to their secret space plan and stuck experiments on me.
Scotland Yard here. State your emergency.
When do you get off?
I would like to dedicate this song to Brooklyn Meridian.
Welcome back. You've tuned into our newest program, Alien Overlords, Myth or Reality. We want to hear from you, our listeners. But first, let me introduce a man of some note, Mr. Guru Shamalama, leader of the relatively recent Ark Voodoo phenomenon. Tell us, Mr. Guru, why should we worship this Ark Voodoo?
Because Ark Voodoo is Lord of the Sacred Crotch. His benevolent love knows no boundaries.
Please go on.
He who accepts Ark Voodoo as his personal lord and sexual savior can achieve unprecedented sexual prowess and prosperity in all matters of the groin. His recent conquests include the planet of the Huris, where he seduced a race of white raisins from space.
Fascinating. And time for our first caller, Jeff from Soho Bridge. Hello, Jeff. What's the buzz? Do you have a testament about Ark Voodoo to share with us today?
I was abducted by it. They took me up into their spacecraft.
You mean spacecraft?
No, it's a big flowing raft made out of anything plastic.
Ah, to be a schoolboy again. No.
Hello? Hello? Jeff seems to have been cut off. That's all.
I believe I've heard of this Jack before. He caused some trouble for Ark Voodoo some weeks back when he escaped from a local mental institution. Perhaps the wardens managed to pry him away from the rec room phone.
Fascinating. Astounding. Stay tuned for more Alien Overlords, fact or fiction. Our next caller is Robert in Parliament House. Tell me, Robert, you're not a loony, are you?
No, I'm a public servant, actually.
Sure you are. Much of a muchness these days, eh? But what's your reason for calling? Astral projection? Visitation?
I guess you could call it a visitation. 10 years ago, my relatives, lovely as they are, springtime is really nothing like it.
Yes, go on.
So, all right. Well, I looked up to my relatives, and what's there but a little green man in his face, staring at me, googly eyes, waving his hands around like a crazy man. It was right before the misreported assassination of President Huffman. But the green man just...
Hello? Cut off again. Can't believe this.
You do seem to be having terrible luck with colors. Then again, I bet his sample was nothing more than dog poop frozen in a buggy.
Our next caller is Cynthia from Hyde Park. Welcome to the show, Cynthia. And for God's sake, please be sane.
May I speak to Officer Michael Hunt?
What part of T for teen don't you understand?
With the idea that there are forces greater than ourselves. The virus force is visible, omnipotent, the Father in the sky. He stands in judgment of
all got words come They've vanished. And I, for one, am not surprised.
And so if you, Cynthia, are sane, one can assume you have not encountered aliens. What then is the reason for your call?
Oh, I'm quite safe. Although I have in fact encountered aliens. However, I seem to be able to reach out with psychological implications. The fact is I have a barrel of aliens in the middle of my park, and I'm inviting everyone to come and take a look for themselves. To my favorite experience.
Please to drop weapon.
Where's the rain when you need it?
What next? Bleeding minds?
It's mine! Alien life lying here in the park! Come see it here first! 100% pure alien!
We're back. On behalf of the management of this station.
Here, what's that? What's going on?
Yes? Help me!
Hair like Buddha.
Seems to me we need some new Slade devotees. Any ideas?
We could paper the streets with promotional flyers. The only problem is that the local art scene is kind of dull. We need something truly groovy.
Yeah, I can see how that's a problem here.
I know, the freak. He could do it.
The freak? What are you getting me into here?
I need you to go to Bay City and find the freak. His groovy art skills are just what we are needing.
All right, Bay City, coming up. Where do I find him?
He usually hangs out in Hushbury, across from Golden Gate Park. Voodle speed, son of Voodle.
Somebody's run! Right, Davies! Only... Shorter! Call the army!
Save
Are you a flasher?
What's on? I am not a fan. Little green Americans. Police! I say, come out and present yourself. Thank you.
That hideous strength!
Morning, Ponsonby. You rang? This better be good. I was this close to second base with Princess Margaret.
I appreciate your coming on such short notice, sir. This is of the greatest importance.
Don't tell me polka dots are back in this season, right? Get me Mary Quant on the hotline.
Actually, sir, it's pinstripes. Shall I give you the number of my tailor?
What was so sleepy? I'll
Lower life forms. When will they ever learn?
My head feels like Tiny Tim just whacked me with a ukulele. What happened?
Oh, good. You're back with us again. I trust you're comfortably tipsy. How do you feel?
Like $1,000,000. Never better. How come there's two of you?
Let's try 4 cc's of Demerol, switch circuits to level 3, and prepare the encephalogram. Now, I want you to tell me all the good things you remember about your mother.
Just wait till I smash out of here. I'm gonna pulverize all 3 of you.
Subject has a possible concussion. These furons may be more fragile than we thought. The Boffins have been examining your weapon's power sources, Cryptosporidium. We're all quite curious as to how the stored MU phase pulse is channeled in the first place.
I was told there would be no particle physics.
Subject is either a cretin or dissembling, or both. Let's try another approach. The number 6 serum, if you please. We know you have it. Tell us where it is. Tell us, or it's the Ludovico treatment for you. eyelids peeled back, excruciating torture, endless hours of Ludwig van.
Ludovico treatment, huh? Maybe you didn't notice, you dumb plagiarist, but I don't have eyelids. Hey, Ponzi, Burgess and Kubrick are on the phone. They want their plot device back.
It's becoming litigious. I think we best continue in the morning.
Attention! Attention! Security breach in access facility. Codes Cromarty, Dogger, and Finisterre are enforced. Repeat.
What was all that about? Oh, my freaking head. This gas is noxious. Smells like Pox's underwear. Don't ask me how I know that. Hey, what the? Ah, damn dirty apes! Where the hell am I?
You're in the Abscess Mental Reconditioning Facility, under the streets of Albion. Looks like I got here just in time. Now come on, spaceman. Move your ass!
I don't get it. Why are you helping me?
Because I know now. You're the only one I can trust. Anyway, who else is going to rescue you?
You've got my attention. Gonna need more than an aspirin. Get me one of those.
Hang in there!
May I be?
Drop your weapon!
Crypto, if you can hear me, meet me in the park. It seems that treacherous humans damaged some of your equipment. No, I'm not referring to your new package.
Pox, man, I have never been so glad to see you. Actually, I've never been glad to see you, but I am now.
Serves you right for trusting a human. What in the musky name of our voodoo happened down there?
Oh, wow, you should have seen it. Ponsonby drugged me, and then he tried to brainwash me, but that Natalia chica saved my bacon.
So, Ponsonby's playing for both teams. I should have known. Why didn't you just vaporize him?
Okay, look, something's wrong with the guns. They're all screwed up. And on top of that, I can't transmog either.
Ponsonby's probably been futzing with them. I should be able to get them repaired for you.
I expected I'd find you here. You're quite sporting, Crypto, and I do admire your spirit. But at some point, one simply has to face the fact that the other man's won. Of course, you couldn't know who you were up against. M16, or perhaps I should say, Majestic Command, 16th Sector. By the way, I have you surrounded. Take off now, and my surface-to-air launchers will destroy you and your precious saucer. The only way you'll leave here alive is in my custody.